You clicked on the video, bro. Like, don't look at me like that, bro. Don't blame shit on me. As you read from the title, there's some crazy shit we're about to watch and hear. I'm not gonna waste too much time. Let's jump straight into it, bro.
When you just told that story about that guy trying to molest you, and that you basically may or may not have killed him. When do you first take interest in another man?
Well, that's already a great start to the video. I didn't expect that. Shit.
And actually go about breaking another guy down. Break down that scenario.
I was in the shower. Well, every time they bring sissies into prison, I was the one that'll run my mouth to them. Cuss them out, tell them they were dirty and nasty. That I hope God will take them and put them in bundles and burn them. All this stuff. And then they brought one in. He was just like a woman. And he had a...
Oh, fuck no. Hell no, Unc. Come on, Unc, bro. This is why you, man, yeah? Just from the title based off this, just what we've heard, this is why you don't go to prison, bro. Don't be doing no dumb shit. Don't be a stupid bum ass nigga. Before I start getting banned and shit. I don't know. TikTok banned me. I'm used to it. So before you start being a bum ass, you don't go to prison. Because shit like this will happen. You'll turn to a batty, man.
Big old butt like Serena Williams. And he was real nice. He said, can I talk to you? I said, no, you can't say nothing to me, fag. You know, all that. He said, what did I do to you? I said, shut up. And then one day I was in the shower by myself.
Of course,
I usually like taking showers when nobody's in there. You know, I don't want to go through all that old shit.
What were you scared of in the shower?
Everybody coming to see, in the prison I was in, they had this thing called saltpeter. You ever heard of that?
Saltpeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
What?
It's supposed to something you put in the food. It's supposed to make it to where you can't get aroused.
Right, yeah.
But if you put too much, it'll have the reverse effect. Everybody's hard, right?
Oh, wow.
So they had sissies working in the kitchen, and they were delivering.
They was taking basically B-Tech Viagra in that bitch, bro. Your B-Tech Viagra. If you know what Viagra is, go do your research, man. Especially, you should be knowing from them old prank days.
Putting more to get everybody hard and rocked up
all
the time,
fuck
right?
off, bro.
So every time you stand up, your shit is rocked up. So I'm in the shower, and this dude come in, this little gay dude. I didn't know he was in I was washing I had a lot of hair then. I was washing my hair, and I heard somebing. I turned around and looked. I seen him from the back, and that soap was going down his back and going through the crack of his back.
Man, them help me. Man, we're all in this together. Yeah? Don't blame me, bro. You man clicked on this fucking video, innit? We're in this together, bro. I know you man are picturing shit in your head as well, bro. Don't be picturing stuff in your head, bro. You're a biting man, bro. I know you man are picturing this.
I said, oh, God. And I'm hard. So I'm like, I said, I'm him. I said, he's scared of me already. So I said, I'm going to take his chance. So I went in back of him. I said, hey. He said, yeah. I said, can I get some at? He said, yeah. I said,
oh my days. I can't believe this, bro. You man, don't go to prison. Man just straight up turned around, saw a man's batty, and was like, yeah, man's chopping this, bro. No remorse, too. No remorse. Just 2-word exchanges. Let's get straight to business. Fucking ridiculous, bro. This is Unc too, man. I don't know how hungry he's been, how long he's been in prison without getting any nyash. You man are doing this shit, bro, as well. Guys, let's say you weren't in prison for at least 10 years. I know you man are doing it, bro. You horny bangers, bro.
If you tell somebody, I'm gonna beat you to death. I said, I want you to know it. Anybody you tell, he said, I ain't gonna say nothing. So that was the first time I ever come was in a man. And I almost blacked out, man. My whole body just went numb. I said, ooh, is this what it feels like? And so
Oh my God. The first time my nigga was in what? The first time this guy ever no. The first time this guy ever nutted was in a ute, bro. Are you serious? You man are tripping, bro. Oh my God. I'm not blaming you, bro, but bro, I genuinely don't know what to say. Did he come inside the ute? Pause.
I wanted it again and again.
Wait, but
And
so
then-
was this guy gay?
yeah, he was already gay.
Okay, so this didn't take any convincing on your part.
Nah, he was already. He came in prison gay, and he wanted to be respected, and there was a lot of people wanting him. They were trying to fight over him to get him. They was offering him like tens and twenties of thousands of dollars, and they had that type of money.
To be their
Whoa. So there's gay prostitution in jail in these hungry man's field. I dare I dare you to go prison, bro. I dare you to go to that exact prison, you absolute pussy. Yo. You that don't go gym. I dare you. I dare a Ghanaian to go prison, bro. I dare you, bro.
boyfriend?
Yeah, see, when you think of prison,
This ain't
they
even
had one guy
funny.
in there that I protected, and he got 387 acres of land. He got over 150 heads of cattle. He got all that. He was never been in trouble, but came home one day and caught his wife with another man and killed both of them. So
What?
they sent him to prison. You got a lot of people in prison that is filthy rich. They made a mistake where they killed somebody through some type of jealous relationship. But when they come to prison, they need somebody to protect them because they got a lot of money. And so, people were trying to fight over him, but the third time I him, I got caught. Some dude
Absolutely insane, bro. It's not even up. He didn't even get post nut clarity. Man, I was just shocking and said he needed it more. His whole body was numb. I don't know if Unc had a body before though, because he said that's his first time busing, and it was from a youth. Unc, guys, like this is hard to watch. This is hard to hear. He described he described his ass like a BBL thing, bro. You man not folding, bro. I generally would not know. If I'm coming in prison, bro, for you try, we're gonna have to fug it out. We're gonna have to fug it out. We're gonna have to scrap, bro. I'm scrapping everyone. That's my bro. Jump me, cool, bro. We're scrapping. I can't do any of that bullshit, bro. But a thing. Apparently you can chop in jail. I don't know. I hope you can chop in jail.
caught me pulling
When I say hope, like I'm going to jail.
out of him, and he was one of them cats that I know he gonna run his mouth, so I might well go on and fight him right now. And I popped him in the mouth. So when I came out of the hole, everybody was coming to me. They said, "Man, you in the game?" I said, "Yeah, I'm in the game, and I don't care what y'all think, right?" But I didn't know nothing about sex, right?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. And that boy that
Wow.
he started getting paranoid. So I was gambling one day, and he whispered in my ear, said, I want to tell you something. I said, what is it, babe?
So basically, if you generally trying to get it, Unc's first time chopping was a guy, bro. And he nutted in the guy. Basically got him pregnant. So on his first debut chopping a man, he's busting him. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything further. Fuck that.
He said, I've been to the doctor. I said, what's wrong? He said, I'm pregnant.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account.
We're hearing
When
that
you're
again.
ready to
We're hearing that
record,
again.
just hit
We are hearing
rack
that
to-
again.
He said, I'm pregnant.
You man. Oh my god, you man, listen. Oh my god. He got a guy pregnant, bro. I got a guy pregnant, bro. Oh god, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I don't wanna hit this. This story is jaroblotic, bro.
Man, I went nuts. I actually thought that I got him pregnant, right? 'Cause I didn't know nothing about sex, right? I said, oh, goddamn. I said, look, man, somebody take my hand over. I picked him up in my arm and swung him around. I said, did they tell you if it's a boy or a girl? He said, no, not yet.
They can't
And
obviously get pregnant,
so
bro.
it got
Surely
so
not.
bad that the warden at the prison had me brought to his office. And I said, look, warden, I know I can't keep the child here at the prison, so I'm wondering if y'all could put my child somewhere where I can get some visitational rights. And he just looked at me like saying he's sick, you know. And he had a therapist and this lady, she said, well, I want to talk to you, Mr. Johnson. I said, about what? She said, about your child. I said, what about my child? You don't have. I said, look, man, who's this bitch? And I'm ready to go off, right? And it took me they had to take me through a whole bunch of mental stuff before I realized that
You fucked up you.
he wasn't pregnant because he put something up under his t-shirt and made his belly big. And when I tried to touch it, he said, get away from me. Don't you touch it. You ain't got the right to touch this baby because you the one to say you didn't want it and you let everybody tell you I wasn't pregnant. But nigga, you looking at my stomach right now. What you think now? I cried everything, man.
So he was just on some crazy shit, or was he just looking for attention?
He wanted to be a woman so bad
Oh wow.
that he staged that little scene right there.
This is unflipping believable, bro. You wanted to be a thing, so my man just said, you know what? Fuck it, let me bamboozle this youth's head, yeah? Because man chopped me, yeah? No homo, not me. He's chopped, I'm playing the guy scenario. He's chopped me. Fuck it, let me bamboozle his head, bro. Let me create a scene. Let me cause some scene. Man's bored and man's prison. You fucking idiot, bro. You're a madman, bro. I don't know how long you've been in prison. Surely for a damn time for you to be chopping news.
But it took me through a lot of mental stuff. But it didn't stop her.
So that's one of the craziest things I ever heard. Was there, okay, when you first had sex with this man in the showers, was there any part of you that just felt kind of disgusted by having had sex with a man, or was it just pure happiness?
Yeah, that's the first time. Once you do it, the first thing is anger. You get anger at yourself. You'll be like, man, I can't believe I.
Once you bust that nut, a lot of times you feel different even with a woman.
Yeah, man, I felt angry. I felt like angry, and then I kept thinking about how good it made me feel, though. You know, I said I calmed in him, man. And shit.
Oh, no, he said he comes in here. Oh, guys, it is GG's, boys. That's the final video I'm gonna do. It's GG's. He just said he's not. It's GG's, boys. It's GG's. I don't want to hear anything. End this video now, bro. Sesh pack.
I didn't know nothing about sex except that, you know, I got to take care of my wife. And
He has a wife, my nigga.
and I went nuts over him.
If you haven't checked out,
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you fucking did, bro. I ain't gonna say much, bro. Guys, we're running this together if you're still here, bro. We filmed it together. I've got nothing to say about this. This needs to get on my mind, off my mind. Because this is fucking bamboozled. A lot of the imagery that's just been in my head has been mad. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, please. Because we ain't deserved to go through this. 1K goal hitting soon. See you man later, man.